Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Now as I put this video up, it is New Year's Eve, aka the end of 2016. Now as it is almost a new year, it is almost 2017. How fast has this year gone? Like let's just take a minute. How fast has 2016 gone? It's gone pretty fast and I weren't really prepared for it to. So I thought I would reflect on my 2016 and also set myself some New Year's resolutions. If you also want to leave yourself a New Year's resolution, description, and I will be happy to read them. I've also got no jewellery on today. I'm having a really lazy day, okay? I just can't handle life today and apparently jewellery is part of that. So I thought I would show you what my 2016 New Year's resolutions were, and I only had one, if I can find it. You can see it says Brogan's New Year's resolutions, hold on. Brogan's New Year's resolution, and the New Year's resolution, what is that that's like? Wow, look at this, hold on. I have some weird pink stuff that has just come onto my hand from somewhere. My New Year's resolution for 2016 was... Can you read that? No. Get more active is what it says. I feel like for the past 3 years my New Year's resolution has to be become more active, and I never did it. I'm not gonna lie. I just couldn't be bothered. When it comes to exercising, I like to complain about my body and how I look and everything else, be completely self-conscious, and then never do anything about it because I'm too lazy. But now that I have started, as you know, adventuring to different classes and different exercises and just kind of working out more, I have finally, and I honestly mean finally, achieved my 3-year New Year's resolution. I am more active. I am actually addicted to the gym and I enjoy going. Like, it's not a chore for me anymore. I have decided which classes I like, blah blah blah. But 2017, it's all changing again. I have to find new classes. They're changing the classes. I'm not mentally prepared for that. So my New Year's resolution this year, well, next year technically, is stuff that I need to think of. So while I'm doing that, I thought let's do a review of my 2016. I feel like you're really close up. Are you really close? Oh, no, you were not really close up. Okay. So my 2016 started out in this thing, which is my diary. And I always do taglines lately, so this is the diary of Brogan Louise Nugent, the year where she gets herself together, makes important decisions regarding boys' future, and then 2016 is her year. That is what it says. And this was my 7th diary. Wow. One day I will make a video about my diaries when I have the nerve. My battery is flashing as usual. Has anything changed? Probably not. The first thing I wanted to do was to move on from pathetic feelings from you know who. So the beginning of 2016 I found myself still hopelessly devoted, ignore the Grease reference, to a boy that I had liked since about 2013, and on and off feelings kept going on for him, and this year I can gladly say them feelings are completely gone. I could see him in the street, say hi, and still feel nothing but platonic feelings. So that is such a good feeling. As you guys know from previous videos, I do actually like someone else now, so definitely can say I've moved on with an empty heart and a lot of weight off my shoulders, because I think my whole family is glad that I am over this guy. My next thing that I did during 2016 was I became more active on you. I have finally decided to put my dream into perspective of editing, and by editing myself and making videos myself, and I've just really enjoyed YouTube at the moment. Yes, I have got a lot of failed videos on here, but it's my first proper year. I am learning. Hopefully soon I will get myself together and get this done properly, but for now I still have a flashing battery and still on the edge. 2016 for me, I became an auntie for the second time. I got asked to be a maid of honour by my cousin, who next year I will be able to say for my next year's 2017 review, I was a maid of honour and the wedding was a success. I am going to be doing a video on that. I don't know how though, so look out for that in about October next year, because she gets married in September. I also got asked to be a bridesmaid for my friend at work, so I get to be kind of a bridesmaid twice next year. Since the last time I was a bridesmaid I was 5. It's going to be exciting to actually be grown up and relive this. It's boiling in this house today. Like, what is this? I started doing exercise-wise. I started doing a 10-week session where you basically, it's like you get given an eating plan, you get given an exercise. You could go between 1 and 3 times a week doing this exercise plan. I only did 1 because I don't have enough money to do it 3 times. And I really enjoyed it, and I found myself wanting to do it more, and eventually just kind of kicked myself up the backside, kicked myself up the backside and basically decided this is your time, it's now or never. And I started doing a lot more exercise. As you know, I absolutely love it now, and no, it's not because of what you probably think it is. It's not. Still very bitter feelings about something about that. That is not why I like to go to the gym. If you've seen my video, that is not why. This year has been very trying for me in the sense of friendships. I have found myself thinking a lot about friendships, especially near the end of the year, because I do like to do that thing where you cut people out for a new year. It's been very trying, very sad, very thoughtful, and I think I finally got myself prepared for 2017, the people that I need in my life. I feel like sometimes you have to make hard decisions to get to where you want to be. But 2016 has been, I think, worldwide, a very hard year for the entire universe. Like, how we have survived with so many bad news, I do not understand. 2016 was the year Britain, the UK, left the EU, and I think my heart broke a little bit the day it happened. I remember waking up and nearly I'd just been like, I might as well just go back to bed, because I am heartbroken. And for America, it's been hard for you, and for not just America, there's things like Berlin, Paris, just so many horrible things happening in the world. Only 1 year. Like, how has this happened? We have lost so many incredible people and legends, and very recently we lost someone, and it's just, it breaks my heart. Like, I know eventually everyone has to kind of, you know, pass, but there's just been so many people, and it's so hard to kind of accept it sometimes, especially like with all the other bad stuff happening in the world. You're just like, really? Really? Anyway, as my battery is really flashing now, I thought I would do my 2017 New Year's resolutions, and my first one is to carry on being active and eating healthy. What I am doing so far is working, and everyone around me is noticing, but that's only one part of my body, and I want to carry on working on my upper body and my lower body, as in my hips, my legs. That is what I am working on at the moment. My other New Year's resolution is just to stop taking things so seriously. Like, I take everything to heart, and I don't know why, I just do it. It's who I am. I'm a person that wears their heart on the sleeves. I've been told many times in the past 3 years that is who I am. My next New Year's resolution is to also stop being so shy around people that I really like. Like, I like someone at the moment and I daren't speak to them, but I'm the loudest person you'll ever meet. I don't understand. My New Year's resolution with regarding to that is to just take a risk. Like, what's the worst that's gonna happen? Like, for the past 3 years, everyone's been saying just take a risk and tell them. And that's for different people, and I just can't do it. I can't let myself out there enough. I can't bring myself to be open. I think it's because I've grown up since I was about 15 with my walls just like up, and I'm very defensive, and I like to keep myself to myself. So I think this year, 2017, I am going to learn to kind of let people in and just not be so worried about what people think about me and stuff like that. So they are my New Year's resolutions. I will write it on the screen at the end because I feel like I basically just rambled throughout them. So let me just give you a bullet point of what it is going to be. So number 1 for my 2017 New Year's resolutions are: carry on being more active and work on the parts of your body that you are not comfortable with 100%. I'm not saying that I'm not comfortable altogether, just a little bit want to work on them. Number 2, carry on eating healthily. Christmas has ruined you, and you know it has. Get back on track because you know you're going to regret it in the long run. Number 3, become more confident in yourself. Let your walls down a little bit more and just trust your instincts sometimes, and stop being so freaking shy over everybody that has a little bit of interest in you, even if they are just literally looking at you. I haven't got a 4th one, but I feel like there should be a 4th one. Become more active on your blog. I don't know, that's not gonna happen. My blog is like the hardest thing to update myself on because it's writing, and it's, again, you have to be interesting, don't you? So that was my 2016 review and my 2017 New Year's resolutions. Thank you so much for watching. I will be seeing you again next week in a new year. Oh my god. But yes, thank you so much for watching, and thank you to everyone that has been watching me for my first year on YouTube. Thank you. Bye.